So let's discuss about the economic growth today. Start with the economics definition, macroeconomics, microeconomics, then types of economy which include traditional economy, market economy, planned and command economy, and the last one is mixed economy that we seen in our country, India and France. After that, we discuss about the Indian economic sector that is further divided into three bases on the basis of activity nature, on the basis of birth conditions, and the third one is on the basis of assets ownership. Let's start with the economics definition. Economics is a social science that study the consumption, production, and distribution of goods and services. It is further divided into two types: macroeconomics and microeconomics. In macroeconomic, when we analyze the whole economic which contain production, distribution, investment, and the factors affecting it like inflation, monetary deficiency, facial deficiency, unemployment of economic and other things. In microeconomic, when we study a individual growth of a company or a household or the workers. Now, types of economics. It is of four types: traditional economy, market economy. The third one is command economy or planned economy. The fourth one is mixed economy. In traditional economy, we see in past time when people use the barter system in which people purchase the things against the things. They borrow the things while giving their things mean product means to if they want to buy something they have to give something. There is no concept of the market or there is no concept of the money currency in traditional market, in traditional economy. In market economy there is no interference or no role of the government. The market is totally planned and run by the participants of the economy, and it totally depend on the demands and supply of the goods and services. The market economy is seen in USA and Hong Kong. The third one is planned economy or command economy. In planned economy or command economy, there is a single monopoly body who run the whole economy. This type of economy we seen in China and Cuba, where all the decisions regarded to the market or the production of the goods, service, supply, distribution is totally taken by the government. And the last one is mixed economy. In mixed economy is the best example of market economy and command economy, where the market is open for the buyers and sellers. But when the government sees that the particular special areas where it has to take he can take that portion of the economy like in defense sector, transportation sector, etc. Now we discuss the Indian economic sector, which is divided into three bases. First one is on the activity nature, the third one is on work conditions, the Third one is assets ownership. The first one, nature activities. It is further divided into five types: primary sector, secondary sector, tertiary services, quaternary activities, and quinary activities. Start with primary sector. In primary sector, they direct use of the natural resources like agriculture, forest, mining, exploration of oil and gases. It cover under primary sector. And people engaged in primary sector are called red collar workers. Now secondary sector, they are also called manufacturing sector, which include industries. They use the raw materials of the primary sectors to give finishing product and involve in constructions of the products and goods. The people who work in this sector are called blue collar workers. Now, tertiary services. In tertiary services, there is no production of goods and services. Goods. There is no production of goods. But they have to develop the primary sector and the secondary sector. They support the production of primary sector and secondary sectors. They also call the white collar jobs. The jobs which included are called tailor jobs, tourism jobs, banking, medicals, healthcare, etc. And in tertiary sector, it also there are also workers whom we call pink collar workers. They are mostly the women who works as a florist, babysitters, daycare workers, nurses, etc. that perform the traditional jobs. And the fourth one is quaternary activities. In quaternary activities, this sector is also called knowledgeable sectors where researchers, deployments, advanced form of services involving and the entrepreneurs include in this sector. And the fifth one is culinary activities. They are the top decision makers. Culinary activities, people who work in it, also called the golden collars. They are mostly the senior business executives or the government officials. Now, we discuss the second one on the basis of birth condition. On the basis of birth condition, it is divided on the two bases: organized sector, unorganized sector. The organized sector, where the term and regulation of the employment is fixed. It mostly includes school, hospitals, and many more, where the employee got the security of his employment or job. In unorganized sector, there is no security of the job. It is mostly the daily wages, and the and in this sector, the workers use their own resources. But the 60% of the national income is come from unorganized sector. And now we discuss on Indian economic sector on the basis of assets ownership.